We're at the coffee shop today. It's one of our quarterly contracts. We're gonna get the dumpster pad, the patio, all of this up, cleaned up. Let's get after it today. We got our new bad boy CRX today, and he's gonna be a beast today. So I'm pumped up about it. You guys should be having an awesome, blessed day, and let's get after it. How about it?
Let's get it going. How is everyone doing today? We've got this cooking oil on this dumpster pad, and you are going to be seeing a few jobs from me in this video. We just got our new CRX engine. It is super badass. I'm not going to lie. 8 gallon per minute. And let's hear that thing roar. It is sexy. I'm not going to lie. But guys, look. In this video, I'm going to be going over reoccurring maintenance contracts, how you can actually get these things, the lonely chapter, 4 jobs, actually more than that, creative ways to kill it in your business, and building yourself to believe in yourself to do absolutely extraordinary things, and what has helped with me at least. But guys, we talk about reoccurring maintenance contracts. Why is it so important? Because we look at Netflix, that estimated revenue each and every single month. It helps, truly. It allows you to scale your business into a parabolic way. Because traditionally with the pressure washing business, it's hunt, 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 kill. And I know you feel that. Hunt, 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 kill. But with reoccurring maintenance contracts, you can expect this revenue. You can expect each and every single quarter, every single month, every single potential week, every single biannual with these maintenance contracts in a certain amount of revenue, which has a lot of leverage and has a lot of play. But you're probably asking, Tristan, how do you even accomplish and how do you get these things? The first step is you have to build rapport with yourself and you have to build rapport with your business. So compile receipts of proof that you can actually do this. 2, I really emphasize this, but I love giving free demo spots. And in this maintenance contract, it's not just the dumpster pad, but it's also all the surrounding concrete. It came out great. But offer demo spots. Go to property facility managers, all of these different types of people, the decision makers of the property, and actually exemplify your type of work. Those are my 2 things that you can really tangibly do. I'll talk a little bit more about it, but I want to talk about the lonely chapter as we go to our second maintenance contract.
Guys, I want to have some real talk with you guys. Because when it gets hard, when it gets isolated, when it gets lonely, and you're clapping for yourself in the solo auditorium, one step at a time because you have no external support, those are the times where you grow the most. Those are the times where you're stoic enough and brave enough to try something that no one else could. Or at least the majority of other people wouldn't. And in those moments where you're finding yourself, is this going to work? Is this even worth it? You have to ask yourself, what do you want out of this life? I think, reflecting on that and being able to really take action regardless. I see a lot of these people, they get in this analysis paralysis where, I don't know if I should do this because my job is providing for this, X, Y, Z, whatever it is. I don't know if I should buy that property. I don't know if I should buy that business, or I shouldn't start that business. It's like, who gives a fuck? If it flops, you'll never know. But what if it goes right? What if it actually goes right? I think the negative connotation actually outweighs the positive in some people's action-taking process. But what if the positive overtook the negative? What if you couldn't fail? What would you do? I often reflect on that. I often ask myself, what if I couldn't fail? And I wouldn't fail, what would that guy do? What if you had a clone of yourself and you told him exactly what to do and he did it every single time? Would that guy be better than you? Some interesting questions at the top of my brain this early morning, but my point being of this is minimize and reduce the friction between analysis paralysis and your action taking process and just fucking do it. Because what's the worst that happens? You go back to the same conformity of what you used to? You go back to the same comfort bubble? Fuck all that. I would rather take the risk and lose it all than live some complacent bullshit life. It's just me. All right, we're out washing today at the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Should be super exciting. Pumped up about it. And we're going to lock and load, man. Let's get it. Let's go. And yes, sir.
Always get questions about this. What is that gun that you have, Tristan? It's a M5 twist with a sharpshooter nozzle. Love the combo. It's absolutely brilliant. It's connected to a pressure washing gun, just a regular pressure washing gun for 8 gallons per minute. We surface cleaned the concrete after applying the sodium hypochlorite. It came out great. But let's get on to the next morning because we have a lot to cover. The next day, we went to a business networking exchange. So essentially, it was like speed dating with property facility managers, regional managers, all these types of decision makers for these big properties. I brought them cookies with my logo. This was actually a previous client that actually made these cookies. Super nice. But I felt like it was very successful. I had my sales pitch down. And we also brought a trifold brochure of all the different types of services, different types of photos, a smile and everything like that. It was a really, really good, enthusiastic time. But we did have time to go to our third job of the video now. This was just this back patio cleaning. And by the way, what we're doing here is we are turbo nozzling everything. We applied SH beforehand with kind of a stronger mix because that algae was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. You already know the deal. My camera was kind of very, very close to the water, so kind of had to shy it away, but this was the after. We also have this front walkway as well. But networking events just like that, it is an amazing time, first of all, but it's about your network, truly. And we go back to the first point of this with reoccurring contracts. This is how you do it, guys. You have to meet people because your network is your net worth. Truly, it's who you know, not what you know. You have to enforce yourself into uncomfortable environments to propel yourself forward and propel your business forward, because you have to think creatively to get these types of contracts. And it's a long play. And, you know, that's probably not what people want to hear, but it is a long play. And whenever you start thinking in decades rather than just months and thinking that, oh, we're going to get, this get rich quick scheme, and it's not that. It's just not. And that's the brutally honest fucking truth for you. Because if you think there's just one way to, and it's just a snap of your fingers, it's not how it works, man. It's not how it works. Build a reputation, build a brand, build an amazing experience, and you will go really, really far, in my opinion. I was talking to my buddy because people ask me, hey, how do you talk to, 7-figure guys? Dude, if you're in this business, or if you're in any home service business, you're literally doing work and you're solving a problem for them. Ask them how they got there. And normally I go over like job costs, customer acquisition, and a secret hack for you, but I'm just going to pounce on this. Look, if you are at their house solving a problem for them, ask them how they got there. Ask them if they have a piece of advice for a 25-year-old self, and they'll give it to you. Because you already provided an immense amount of value. You solved their problem. They're going to give it to you for free. And that value is way more than the actual job costs. I'm going to give a shout out to my boy, Trevor. I told him I would. He's a good dude, man. He's got a gnarly mustache, to say the least. Hey, here's me flexing in the mirror for you. I got you. Don't worry about it.
All right, got the gutter clean, done. Time to take this shirt off. And we got the sign out front as well. I always put out a sign, and then we'll probably put some business cards out as well around the neighborhood so that they know who we are, man. That's the biggest thing. And yeah, we're locked and loaded today, man. That's it. We got a wash coming up, some estimates coming up. Got to go to the pressure wash store. We're doing our thing, man. We're doing our thing. Okay, what is up, guys? Hey, so we have this pool area with some rust removal today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I don't even know what job of this video is. We've just been cranking out a ton of stuff, but it should be fun. Filling up the tank right now. Filling up the tank. Got the downstream injector. Got our bad boy CRX as well. So I'm pumped up about it.
Man, this is, I don't even know what job it is, but essentially this is this pool area cleaning, and basically we are downstreaming it initially with bleach. And basically we had to come back with a pump up sprayer because it just wasn't hot enough. I thought it was going to be. There's obviously tile that is cracking, so you cannot put a surface cleaner on this because it is going to be completely ruined by the end of the spectrum if you do use a surface cleaner. So if you see that, I would highly advise you to just use a hotter mix of a SH mix and then M5 twisted across. Then we are turbo nozzling off of this rock. But guys, I kind of wanted to go in depth with that Lonely Chapter thing because I got a message on Instagram the other day, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should, because I'm very highly responsive on there. But someone asked me, are your boys still your boys? Are your friends still your friends from 5-6 years ago? And the harsh reality of this, and maybe it's something that you guys don't want to hear, but it's just the facts, and maybe you actually can relate to me, is that I'm not friends with them right now, and really in the forecasting future, because paths change, unfortunately, and goals change. So you have to be tactical with the way and the people that you choose to be around, because I just don't have time to go to the bars. I don't have time to be watching football games with my boys, and not at this moment in my life, and maybe that's just me. This is the after.
Okay, done with that job. Now we are going to job number 2.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Dove Creek Lane.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of messages right now. Gosh, bless. But guys, let's keep on rolling. I'm about to go and get some Chipotle. I gotta kind of buckle up and everything like that. But you see the shirt? I've actually got some cookies in here. Take a look at these. I've been giving these out. We went to that networking meeting, but I think it's a nice little touch that I might be starting to incorporate with a lot of my customers.
Turn right onto Dove Creek Lane.
Oh my gosh.
Then turn right onto Brazos Boulevard.
I get it. God. Anyone else have that problem where they just keep interrupting you? The damn GPS. Let's keep on going. Filling up right now. On to the next job. We've got one of my landscape buddies that actually referred us to this job, and we're gonna rock and roll, guys. Let's get it.
This job was through my landscaping buddy. This was actually the first contractor that I've ever met in any of the service businesses, because I started off lawn mowing, and it was an amazing journey, to be honest, seeing his business grow, because I was talking to him and he was like, dude, I remember, talking to you, and we were aiming to just try to do $100 a day, and now we're trying to do $1,500 to $2,000 a day. And so it's amazing kind of seeing the propellant of his growth and his perspective, because you want to be able to surround yourself with these types of people. Can't emphasize that enough. And then 2, this is just completely off topic, but there's a contractor that I met at that networking meeting that is actually trying to set me up with his cousin, or actually with his niece. I'm sorry. So I'll let you know how it goes. She's pretty cute. So that's just completely unorthodox. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, but hey, wish your boy, we need some good vibes over here. But it came out great. And guys, that's the video. Winners win, losers lose. And if you want to win, definitely subscribe. We're trying to hit Aikido 25,000 subscribers. We totally can do it. I'd love for you to join the journey. I'm going to be posting every Tuesday, Friday at 5:15 Central Standard Time. I'm going to be very proactive. If you have any comments, I will reply to them. So go ahead, ask, go ahead. You already know the deal. And, you know, I love each and every single one of you guys. Take a look at the next video, and I'll get out of here. Peace.
Tonight, I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel